All right, well, Circle, thank you all for being here. This is a special treat today. I'm going to break down how to really master YouTube. I think it's the best platform to use. For those of you who are new to our masterminds, the past 3 or 4 masterminds have been all about social media. So I covered Instagram, Facebook, kind of the whole 9 yards of those. Now, then my favorite one, which is YouTube. And before we get started, who here uses YouTube now? We got one.
Watch YouTube.
Watch YouTube. Okay.
Watch YouTube.
Anyone else watch this or uses it?
Yeah, I watch it a lot. You too, guys.
Yes, I watch it. I watch it as well.
Okay, perfect. Well, then you guys are already kind of familiar with YouTube, and my main, honestly, focus for my brand and for us to grow my business is now YouTube, because it's the greatest equalizer in terms of actually having a huge pull on that. Let me put this aside. And then if you have any questions, leave them in the chat or just talk out loud. I'll answer them for you. This one might be kind of long for those normally around an hour, but I'm gonna do a lot of in-depth like breakdowns this time. So YouTube marketing is going to help you really grow your business on autopilot. I think you are the best salesperson for yourself. No one can sell you more than you can sell yourself. That's why YouTube is so incredible. It works for you 24/7. People are watching my channel right now, even though I'm on this mastermind with you guys. That's why I love it so much. It really gives the opportunity to be working 24/7 and kind of leverage that asset to kind of help you grow your business on autopilot. I get clients, leads, and agents on our team and working with us just through YouTube almost every single day. Just gonna see how powerful it really is. And you guys who don't know much about YouTube, it has over 2.3 billion users across the globe. And it even has around 1 billion people every hour, minutes watched every hour. This sort of growth, it's kind of like EXP Realty. As you know, we're the fastest growing company in the world, and YouTube is the #2 used search engine in the world as well. And it's not too late to capture some market sales in YouTube. So you guys are brand new, like, well, it's too oversaturated, too much competition. That's not the case. There was more than enough room for everybody on YouTube still, and this trend will continue to grow every single year and month. This kind of how it breaks down. 38% of users are going to be females, 62% of users are male. You have 59% of those between the ages of 16 and 24. So it's going to be a huge place for you to find agents in your team or first-time home buyers who are around 24 age. And then 94% of them who are also on platform in that area too. This is a further breakdown of that. Let me fix the audio real fast for you guys.
Daddy, your head did not move. It just moved to face the computer. It's not like,
Can you guys mute your thing real fast? I hear some background.
Daddy.
So YouTube can impact the internet landscape. It's super impressive. Like I said before, the 2.3 billion users, 91 countries, and what billion hours watched every hour. Like that's insane. 1 billion hours watched every hour. Our next breakdown of this is going to be how it really works. I like to kind of structure these masterminds with what it is, what it entails, and break down the rest of it. 80% of users are there to learn new things, which is why having educational videos is so powerful. You see my YouTube channel, it is all education. I love teaching, as you can probably tell. If I'm doing this, that is a huge way to do it. The next way people to prepare new tasks after watching videos, once they do it on YouTube, they can pretty much do what they want to. This is honestly, I feel like better than college in a way. And a lot of my business when I was first started off was learned from watching YouTube. And of course, it makes you smarter too. This is also super powerful. YouTube has paid out $2 billion to those who are creators on the platform in the past 5 years. Like, that's insane. That's people literally quitting their jobs to become full-time YouTubers. And you know who Graham Stephan is? He's also a real estate agent, was making insanely great money, and now he stopped doing that, so just do YouTube. He makes like $1 million, I think, a month just from his AdSense. So YouTube's powerful for a lot of different reasons, outside of just growing your brand, getting more clients. On the growth rate, there are 50% more every single year of 5 figures of earners on YouTube. So people making 10, 20, 30, 40, $90,000. And then you have a 75% increase for people with 1 million subscribers. As I said, if you guys feel like it's too early to kind of grow your business on YouTube, that's not the case. If you narrow down and niche down, you have a huge advantage to still pop out. And people are always trying to find new content and new creators to watch. Best time to post on YouTube is around 2 to 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 to 3, Thursday, Friday, and 9 to 11 on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, this is for like regular content. If it's educational, I say the best time to post is around 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. any day. I do Wednesdays because I know people who are out there trying to learn a new skill are probably watching it before they start their day, or to kind of get, ready for the day. How often should you post? That is a really debatable question. So YouTube will tell you to post 1 time a week to have the best results. Now, I've seen channels who post 1 time a month with super great quality and get millions of views on it. I've seen people post every single day and get no views or 1 million views. So it's up to you. If you think you can post every single day, then do that. I post a guaranteed 1 time a week, but I also will try to post maybe 2 or 3 times. So I think the sweet spot is around 2 or 3 times a week, at least once, depending on how busy you are. I also break down later on in this mastermind on kind of how to spend less time but produce more content. All this making sense so far? You can type yes if this makes sense to you guys. Break down more of this. And I'm gonna break down YouTube 101, what we all works, how it breaks down for you guys. This is your starting page. So when you do YouTube, as I said before, on Instagram and Facebook, you want to make sure you have a really clean background and really clean settings. So on this point, your first video for your new subscribers, new people come to your page, should be an intro video about who you are or what you're doing, and or your newest content you have. If you're trying to post a brand new video, you want more views, make that be the first part. Good morning, Antonio. Thanks for being here. But you're trying to do that, that's going to help you a lot on that point. Mine is a 24-second trailer of who I am. I can say that later on. You also have playlists below. This is huge as well. You want to have a great picture of yourself, something that pops out. I like to use a background with a white outline silhouette of myself, so it can stand out even more to see who I am. And then, of course, there's 2 ways to name your channel. You can name your channel just a regular channel, Valuetainment. It's just Valuetainment. But the guy's name is Patrick Davis, but he didn't use it. Some people, though, like Ty Lopez or Grant Cardone, will use just their name on that regards. I think it's better to use your name because this is your own personal brand, and people are coming to buy with you, to join you, not to join a brand you're making. And you want to, you can hyphen like the Royal Realtor. So people say, no, I'm a real estate agent. So when they see my name from day one, they know who I am. I'm Jordan Suber. I'm a real estate agent in Austin, Texas. On this point up here, this is incredibly powerful. You should have your name again, and then a huge call to action. What are you offering them? Are you offering them how to buy houses, how to be an investor, how to join EXP, how to, you name it, fill in the blank. That's gonna help you a lot. They stand out, and you should always think of this as like people come to your page not knowing who you are. That's how it should be. People shouldn't know who you are and just pop up and, oh, this is Kristen. I want to see what he's making now. Hey, good morning, Terry. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you want to see what people are making. So mine is helping you scale your real estate business on autopilot. I love automations, Facebook ads, YouTube, all those things that works for me even while I'm sleeping. And then another call to action down here. Let's partner up and get all my courses and mentorship for free with a link they can go to. Also down here as well, they click this button and it will go there. So make sure you have that call to action on this point. Have testimonials. You can say people joining your group or people inside EXP Realty in the Wolf Pack and Team Disruptors over 1,000 people. And then partner for free, which is our landing page, and then your social media outlets. Make sure you have a subscribe button on there, and then these are just trust badges. Do you guys know what trust badges are?
I don't.
Nice, Jeannie. So trust badges, for those of you who don't know, it just builds authority. Lets people know that you're legit and they should listen to you. So I've been written in Good Man Project, iTunes, my podcast, Elephant Journal, 5 Global, Spotify, and all of that. And I let them know as well on new videos every week at 9 a.m. CST. This gives me some wiggle room to post it on Wednesday, on Monday, depends on how I feel that week. But they know that there'll be a new video every single week at 9 a.m. Does this make sense to you guys? This landing page?
Yes.
Perfect. This is also super powerful. This is gonna be your videos. You should make sure your videos are standing out super great. So on mine, you can see the common trend. All my videos have a big yellow outline because this pops out more. I'm actually gonna show you guys real fast what the difference is on YouTube. So if you come in here on YouTube, you can see that Mary's page is here, yellow outline, and then you got Brent Gove, and you got Grant Cardone. You can see already this one pops out the most because it's yellow background and it's canvas secrets. From the first get-go, you know exactly what this is about. You go on here, this is also good because big, bright yellow words, and it looks like he's in the jet, which makes it more desirable. But you scroll down a little bit, you can see people like Ian Flanagan, big red background, YouTube release for Realtors, big bold text. But you want to make sure like these, if I saw them, they don't stand out to me. Or these don't stand out to me either. Graham Stephan does because it's 17 million habits, him in the bed of a laptop. So having stuff like this will pop out a lot for you. And you want to make sure you're doing something like this, super easy to do, super clean, look professional. So on mine, you can see exactly what I'm talking about on my videos. And I'll have having a Facebook page, and then down here a Facebook page, before and after, lightings, and so forth and so forth and so forth. It all really clean and pops out. Same for Melanie's page, you can see on hers. Here's the same strategy. Who she is, for EXP in the Royal Circle, weekly videos, subscribe, her name, work with me for free. That's her call to action, and reach your estate goals. Super clean, super easy to see. She stands out, her picture pops out, and you know that she's Melanie Ginsburg, Real Estate Essentials. So that is a really catchy one for you guys to look at. And then on this point, you can see too, her videos are the same way. She makes sure she creates them so when you see it, you know exactly what you're watching before you watch it, and it stands out even more so for you. So inside a $2.2 million home, you can see us there and this big bright colors behind her. Nobody explained this. And people love EXP controversial posts. That is going to pop out a lot for you guys. Marketing 101, pyramid scheme. Is it really one? You know, all different things will help you stand out from the rest of the crowd. People say, oh, wow, like, I want to watch Terry's YouTube videos because they're the best. So this is how you can really stand out super easily. And your thumbnail is kind of like a movie trailer or kind of like a book cover. It's the first thing they see, and it's almost the most imperative part of the whole process. And what to post. This is probably the best question to have. You know, a lot of people will tell you the way to making YouTube have good content. But how do you find good content if you have no ideas? There's a lot of ways to do this. Most popular videos on here is music videos, vlogs, educationals, beauty, DIY. For us, it'd be like real estate tips, so how to make a house, or how to sell a house, DIY, skits and music covers. There's some agents I know who the whole marketing strategy is actually making music videos or skits just for real estate specific stuff, singing songs about how to sell your house and so forth. And the whole business is built that way. So you can do that if you're musically inclined. I am not. I'm good at teaching, so I do educational videos and DIYs and kind of a vlog. On this point too, how-to tutorials, best of videos, unboxing videos, and product reviews. These are some of the best content to make. That'll help you a lot grow your business really fast. I also will break down more pretty soon as well, the even deeper secrets on having good content, how I make it. This right here, I said last 2 weeks ago, is a great way to kind of see what to make for content. It's all about entertaining, educating, inspiring, and convincing. Those are the 4 main components to having great content and I think having people work with you and join your team. So for entertainment, it could be quizzes and branded videos and games and competitions. You have articles and books. For education, infographic, guides, trend reports, press releases. On this side over here for convincing, case studies, testimonials, checklists, events, ratings. And then Inspire, you want to have reviews, community forums, celebrity endorsements, and so forth. All these different things together, you can combine them even better for you. And this will help you a lot really scale that business and really that branding even faster. All that sound good to you guys so far? That makes sense? For those of you just popping on, just know this is recorded in the Royal Circle group. You can just go there and watch it that way. Shorts are also really a powerful form for YouTube. So YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok and Instagram since they have shorts as well. And if you want to make a quick short on your phone, upload to YouTube, YouTube will automatically push it more because it's trying to help you grow your brand and help grow YouTube shorts channels. Since it is still new, there's an easy way to do that. I've gotten a lot of subscribers this way and thousands of views all from a short. And it doesn't need to be hard to make a short. I'm always saying to you guys, you should be making stories on your Facebook page, Instagram page, and even on your YouTube page as much as possible. And a short could be something as simple as like, hey, what's going on? So right now in the Royal Circle group, we are talking about how to expand your business on YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, you'll make sure you want to watch this as well. This can help you a lot to grow your brand and authority. If you want speaking, you're now the expert. Something that simple could be a short for you or a story for you. It doesn't need to be super complex or complicated to make that short. So that's just a quick example for that for you guys. Then we'll do an audit as well for you. So who here is already on YouTube and wants to have a free YouTube audit in live time? Anyone on YouTube already? I think most of you guys are probably pretty new on YouTube.
You can do my channel if you want.
All right, we'll break down Melanie's page real fast so you can see already. Type in her name, she pops up. Let's say she's almost at 400 subscribers. Congrats, Melanie. You're blowing up your channel super fast. I said before, right here you can see already what she's offering. On this point here, this is a welcome to her channel video. A trailer is really powerful. And it's also a short. So I'm going to push more as well.
Hi, I'm Melanie. I ran my own marketing agency for about 5 years, and it was fully remote. So I was able to travel all around the world living out of just a few suitcases. Then I decided to get my real estate license, but my true passion remains marketing. So now I teach all of the agents on my team how to get more leads, more clients, and make more money. I post marketing tips all the time, so please follow along. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love helping real estate agents, and I love helping people chase their dreams and catch them. Talk to you soon, and have a great day.
So a perfect example of what it is, who she is, where she come from, and now her call to action. How that call to action is really powerful. See here it says 5.4 thousand views on this video she made about social media, and she's a very new channel, but she has 5,000, 5,000, 2, 3, 1, all these lots of high views. Even though you're a brand new person, it doesn't mean you can't have huge content if you know how to do SEO correctly. I'm going to teach you that at the end of this. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then good job with the high views and good branding on your page, Melanie. For videos, you already saw most of this anyways, but let's put down again. You kind of see how it pops out. This one's really good. You look on the bottom though, and you can see all transgression on how it developed. Well, it's not familiar. I see already updated offer covers. So you can see from get go, it all gets better and better. The more you make, the easier it gets for you. And before you know it, you're a star at doing that. I've been on my channel too. You can see mine is a little bit different than hers when I do my opening. I use Realtor Me, Austin, Texas, and so forth. So if you don't want to speak, you don't have to. Mine is posted. There's no speaking. I'm not really doing anything other than showing you what I've done, my testimonials, and call to action. So for that, it's really, really easy. It can only be 30 seconds to 5 minutes. It's up to you in that time frame. Then creating content the royal way. This can help you a lot, really build it and can make good content even quicker. You want to find people who are in the top of the niche, like Ryan Serhant. The best artists, well, good artists will copy, but great artists will steal. So keep that in mind. Even if you're taking his ideals from his channel, it will never be exactly the same because it's your personality. People need what you have to offer. That's why it's so powerful to be on YouTube. You can see here, I start doing these $1 million luxury house tours because I know it's really popular. And then here's stuff about motivation as well. So I'll go to here, show you again what he has for a quick example. So Ryan Serhant, his channel, if I can come in here and see his most popular channels, I can recreate my own in my own style. So here's his house tours. All his most popular videos to him doing house tours. So I will do them as well. Daily routines. This is a great one to make for yourself. Daily life as a real estate agent. People love those videos, especially new agents. So that's a good way to kind of find inspiration, also how to make a good banner for yourself. You can see here how to ego. And the way I do this is I look for videos in here that have the highest views based on what I can do myself. So this is 44K, but this one is 79 about adopting or dying, how to get situations. So I'm gonna make one like this because I know this one is more desired and seeked out after. Same for daily routines, 281. People want this more than these videos. So for my YouTube content, I'm gonna make one that's like this versus one that's just questions and answers. Same for like parody, 48K. It's a lot of views, but based on the other ones, it's not a lot. How to get your first $1 million listing, 42K. That one is a pretty good topic, actually. So this is a good way to kind of see what to do for that, and then how much actually you make in real estate. If you're new or not new, that is a great way to kind of break it down, especially if you're EXP Realty. You can be like, hey, I make X amount of money every single month and year, and you can't disclose exactly how much you're making for a revenue sale, but you can't talk about your stocks and everything else, and you can say, it's kind of debatable. Some people will actually sell how much they make in revenue sale, just be kind of iffy about that, but you're easily able to replace your income with just that really fast. So stop wasting your time. Mindset to go for 2021. So this is a great way to kind of see good content ideas. Does that make sense to everybody? Same for Tom Ferry. He's the #1 real estate coach. And for those of you who feel like you need to sell more real estate before you actually teach people about real estate, about coaching or anything, that's not the case. So Tom Ferry is the #1 coach in real estate and hasn't sold any houses. So Audrey, that's a great point for you. Like, he is the #1 coach in real estate and never ever sold a house, not one. So I can kind of tell you, even if you don't think you're the best or have the best brand, you don't have to be there. You don't need the clout. You don't need the exposure or experience. It does help, but having this system helps you more. And how does that work exactly? You're asking. He just took action. That's honestly the best way to put it. He's one of those people who's better at teaching than doing. And I do think there's a fine line, like you learn people who are actually doing it themselves, but he understands teaching more, understands how it works, and he will collaborate with people all the time who are doing great in real estate and leverage their successes and their stories for himself. But you don't have to have people working for you to do that. You can really do it from day one and just post videos. And a big thing too is you only need to be one step ahead of somebody else to help them. Yep, exactly, Audrey. He's way more education and teaching side than anything else. And you only need to be one step ahead of somebody else to help them out. So like you having a license, you probably know more than 90% of people who are not in real estate or even are in real estate. So that'll help you a lot when you do it for yourself as well. You see on Tom Ferry's channel, #1 real estate coach in the world, 416,000 followers, never sold a house before in real estate, but he's huge. And some of his videos aren't that much viewed, but some of his other ones are 536, 11 million views. How to Project Management at the Rich. People love money management. How to Earn $1 million in Real Estate, 4 Simple Steps. So when I come into his channel, I want to see what's working best for him and kind of piggyback off that content and just make it better. And after a while, you get to a point where you stop watching the videos. And all you need to see the topic, and then you can make it for yourself. So for me, I used to watch videos to learn what they said and what they did, and just make it better. Now I've done it so much that I can just see, oh, be the best you can be. Perfect. I'm gonna hop on my channel real fast, make a video about that in my own way. I know I get more views just because of the brand and the topic point.
And to start out, you can focus on making videos that you are the expert in. Like maybe as a new agent, you don't feel comfortable saying how to do a listing presentation because maybe you don't have the confidence there yet, but you can definitely make a video like the best restaurants in El Paso, or, you know, the five ways to pass your real estate exam. You know, like focus on what you do know, and then as you can use that to build the confidence in yourself and get used to the platform and all of those things. And then later on, you know, you'll just, as you learn more, you can teach more.
Yeah, you get better and better every time, and like you'll just develop skills. And for those of you who are nervous, a little story about myself that I don't tell a whole lot. My first video I ever made was 42 seconds long. 42 seconds. And I thought it was a lifetime. Like I thought I never gonna end. It was so awful. It was terrible. And now I'm doing these webinars for you guys every week for over an hour. I do public speaking and make videos all the time. And now I'm actually proud of what I'm doing because it looks good. I learn. It's all trial and error practice. The more you do, the easier it gets for you. And I'm a huge believer that better done is better than perfected. Like I'm a perfectionist myself, and I know that I'd rather have something up there than not up there at all. I'm going to be way more. People want to see that you do have flaws, that you are real human. So having that up there isn't as detrimental as you think it might be for you. Same for Graham Stephan. He has 3.1 million followers. His full-time thing is just YouTube. You can see his thing on his thumbnails are really, really good. They are big in your face. And at first, doing just your face like this won't be super beneficial because they don't know who you are and won't work as much. But for him, people know Graham Stephan. So his face is all he really needs. We can see Bitcoin. Bitcoin fell below $30,000. Well, I'm never going to afford a home. Like his are really, really big, even though it is his face, it's still backed up by something that looks really good and pops out to you. So this is a great way for you to make your own thumbnails and get better ideas for yourself. And then what a lot of people do as well is they'll even bandwagon other people's faces. So let's say you want to make a video about Graham Stephan, and you can talk about Graham Stephan and then use his whole entire face in your face as well, so you can kind of piggyback off of his. That makes sense? Can you use Canva for thumbnails? You totally can, Audrey. I use Canva for everything. So like my book covers up here, it's from Canva. My thumbnails is from Canva. Most of my posts is from Canva. Like I use Canva for everything, and the paid version is like $10, but the free one is amazing too. And I bet you he probably uses Canva too. Like honestly, Canva is godsend. It's so great. I love it. And Melanie just made a video actually about Canva, I believe, as well on her YouTube channel. So you'll watch that too, because he can teach you how to use it. And it's easier than you think to use Canva. Here right here, GameStop 10x, like 300,000 views in one day. Obviously, you had a lot of subscribers, but you can piggyback off of this. And if it's brand new, you make the same exact video with a little bit of your own tweak, it will also get picked up as well, because now it's trending. So if you have a piece of paper, write that down. If you want to make great content, you also make sure it's trending for you too. And there's two kind of content. So static and dynamic. Static content stuff you already pre-made. It's gonna be there. It's like how to pass your test. It's not gonna change. But the dynamic content is like how to do great marketing to grow your business. That changes every single day. And his popular views, $78 Tesla. He has one about how he meet this $250 million man. Unboxing video. I said before, unboxing is really powerful. How to buy your first rental property. Is this a picture of a house and money? Now 30 minutes from 2 years ago. Regrets. So his thumbnails, he's a great person to look at if you want to make great thumbnails and great videos, to see what he's doing and do the same thing. Now, I'm a huge believer though, is don't just watch what people are doing or what they're saying, but watch what they're doing more so. But also you gotta make sure it stacks up to where you're at currently. If you're a brand new person, you should definitely do the same strategy. But I would even scroll down to his first few videos and see what he did when he first started off with no subscribers and what picked up for him then. That tells me that back then his videos was brand new and something happened. He made some video that was picked up and made a huge difference for him. So his first video was how to become a successful realtor from 4 years ago. And a lot of these views are inflated because he's now big and people watch him as well. But 4 years ago, 14K, 79K, or just cars, and then houses, and how to get leads, and so forth. So I would see these videos as well, see what did he do make it better, make a better thumbnail than he did when he first started off, and kind of go from there. Also, a great point on the suggestion of how you grow as a creator. 10K views, not really good thumbnail, and now his new videos are millions of views and amazing thumbnails. So you gotta start from somewhere, and before you know it's gonna pick up for you. And if you guys no one told you lately, I believe in you. That's why I have you guys in the Royal Circle, and I know that people need to hear what you have to offer them. And you're, in my opinion, I'm doing people a disservice if I'm not on YouTube, I'm not on social media, because I'm withholding my information from them. And I think we'll create it to sell what we're doing and help people get there faster. Here's also the best tools to use for YouTube to help you really build your business and have to make good keywords. There's a lot more that goes into making videos and just having good titles and thumbnails and content. So this is keywords everywhere. This is like, I think, $2 to use. And when I come in here, I can type in EXP Realty reviews. And you see already from doing this, the EXP Realty was searched 2,400 times in a month. The best kind of keywords to make for yourself is around 1 to 10,000 views. That's a sweet spot. That's not too much traffic that's probably overpopulated, but it's enough traffic for you that you can get some organic reach to you automatically. And I like to do when I first started off my old YouTube channel, I would write down the keywords first and find the ideas for my content and then make it from that. Makes it a lot easier than having to make the video and then do this. So EXP reviews, but keywords also lets me do this too. I can see what is searched down here. Is it payment scheme, lawsuit, negative reviews? People want to know this kind of stuff. And then I can also add that into my search. I also type in how to get your real estate license in Texas. This is searched 1,000 times. This is a great video to use. I know is niched down to just Texas, 1,000 times from organic reach. And I can come in here and see exactly even more stuff to add to my title or to my breaking down of my keywords in YouTube. That makes sense for everybody? You can type yes if it does.
I have a question, Jordan.
Uh-huh.
How do you decide what should be keywords where you get like 20 or whatever versus the most important one to make it your title?
Yep, great question. So I like to use the one that is more specific to what I'm talking about as my title. So if I'm like, how you licensed in Texas, I'm going to do this for my title. And then all of these will be my keywords.
Mhm.
Because 720, 720, 590, 480, and so forth. And then you can also even hyphen stuff. Get, what is it, license fast. Maybe 2 different keywords you have. So you can type in this now. And I can see a new keyword for myself. Oh. A new keyword for myself over here is 10. So it's not a whole lot. I'll probably want to use that one, but I'll kind of play around with it and see what's best. And this is an amazing app. This is a good one for a keyword too. Search keywords, 81,000. Visualizing online, so forth. So you can kind of see what's the best for you here, kind of play with it. I love keywords everywhere. I use it all the time for all my marketing, all my keywords, my titles, my thumbnails, and so forth. Our next one, though, is going to help you a lot too with this, called vidIQ. This is a free app. It goes to your YouTube and come in here, and it will tell me how many views that I get in a 7-day, 60-day period, 60-minute period, 12 months, last 40 hours, last 7 days, and subscribers. And see what's happening all the time. So 200 people, 200 minutes, 199, 144. I got 83 views, 55 in the last 7 days, 555 in the last 2 days, and so forth. I use this all the time, and this is more important to me than my content and all of that. Because having good analytics is what makes the biggest difference. You want to see if it's growing or not every single month. Then it's also going to break down into more analytics. I'll break down pretty soon after this next tool. I'm going to break down for you guys. This is TubeBuddy. This is also a free extension for you on YouTube. I use this all the time as well. And this one will help you more with keywords. So Melanie asked me, how do you find good keywords? So let's say this is my keyword, it's less than 10,000 words or 10,000 views. I'm gonna come down to TubeBuddy, which is this. And TubeBuddy will tell you your milestones. So I can see 170, 160, 15,000 views. And I can see down here that I'm closing up on 180, 20,000 views, and so forth. So it's cool for that. But on the next part, come over here to the Keyword Explorer. This is free for you. We'll type in Keyword Explorer, and it will tell me if it is a good word not to use. So overall score, once it pops up for us, is good. It's 59 out of 100. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. You won't be in the green if you can be. But I see why. The search volume is low. Competition is not too high, and optimization strength is super high. So I would actually use that as my keyword because I now know it is searched enough that would work. Or how to get your real estate license in Texas or any state you're in. So at this point, I can see here that my search is 54. It's lowly searched, but for you, that's good. If you're brand new, you want it to be searched a lot. But if it's searched a lot and these two are also high, it's better. But if these two are low and this is high, it's not good. Let's go ahead to do it for you. You also can do it for Google. Let's see what's happening on here. See if this one works better for you. This is really good. See, I went to Google to see what works better. This is how I kind of narrow down my title. Now I know that 68 is pretty low, but it's super high for both of these. Not many people have made this kind of video. By doing that, I know I'm gonna rank number 1, number 2, number 3 on the front page, even as a brand new page, because I understand how to do this. My videos will normally rank really high just kind of areas to do this kind of marketing. So this is how you do that. Real estate license, real estate express. These are my keywords as well into my thing. Helps me a lot. So TubeBuddy is incredibly powerful for that. But also mostly can look at too, like analytics and comments and playlists and so forth. I'll touch on pretty soon. And then this is the most important part of your channel. This is your dashboard. You want to make sure you look at this more and you look at the views you get. So if it comes to my YouTube studio, this is attached to my TubeBuddy and vidIQ. So this all works together. I'm just adding more tools to my arsenal. So I can see in the past 28 days, I got 28 subscribers. New subscriber a day. I can see this video I just posted today has 14 views in the past hour and a half. I can see down here my top videos, real estate for beginners, must watch, 122 views in the past 48 hours. Thank you, Julie, for the comment. See, I here published videos, my likes, my views, and all this stuff. This is great to look at. And I'll see my subscriber list too. But more important is your analytics. I'm gonna come here and see exactly what's happening on my channel. In the past 28 days, I got 2.6 views, 61 hours watched, which is crazy. 61 hours watched on my channel, even when I'm sleeping. And this is about user, plus 28 subscribers. I'm gonna see here on Monday and Tuesday, I posted something that it took off more than on average. So I will actually come back and see what video was that. Oh, Austin real estate market. So I know that video was why that happened. So this is important to me. I know now I know what to make more of. Over here, I can see again my top videos. I can see my performance. I can see over here my top videos in this period. So this one about how to become a better investor, on average, is 1.47 minutes watch and 1,200 views. That to me is not super high. Like most video content is viewed really low, but it tells me that I lost them somewhere. So when I make my video, I need to change something in there to get their attention more. These are shorts. So this is half watched almost. 35, 38, 29. This one is how your life, the 30-day challenge, 2 minutes, and so forth. I can see here, this is more important to me than anything else. And now I know exactly what's happening, what I need to change or don't change. They watched half of it. Why did they click off on half of it? What happened? I can go in there and watch that and see, make it better for myself. That sounds good, guys. Does that make sense? Then for reach, the same thing. I can see here my impressions have dropped a little bit. My click rate has dropped a little bit. My views is up though. And come down here and see my traffic sources. So that my source, YouTube advertising, channel pages, external, and so forth. On this, I can see I have 32% of my content is recommended through YouTube, which is awesome. I mean, YouTube is pushing my content more, and eventually it's going to snowball and be really, really big, and most of my views be from this only. I have watch time of around 5 hours from this thing. And then my playlist of a mastermind, inner circle, my most playlist, Austin housing market, my popular traffic sources, books you have to read, Austin real estate, housing, it's really specific. And then traffic sources, was it for beginners? Facebook ads, those know me. So I know exactly what my traffic is coming through the most, what to double down on. Same for engagement. I can come in here and see that this video gets a lot of engagement. Most of my subscribers is from this one video. Also for this one and this one. So I know exactly what's happening and how much is being watched. And this helps me too. You can see in this that they watched until this point, and I can see why they drop off. What did I do? What did I say? What did I not do again? Again, top videos. This one has 30 hours watched. It's my best video I've made so far. So I know exactly to make more of these. Same for my top screens, my top playlist, EXP fully explained. I make more EXP videos and so forth. And then this is also important to look at too. If you don't know your audience, you talk to everybody, you talk to nobody. So you may make sure you know who you're talking to all the time. So I know, again, this video took off and a lot of my views from new viewers. So that's a lot of people who watch my shorts. Come down here and see as well that 91% of my subscribed people who watch my videos are not subscribed. That is super common, which is why it's so important. It's like, hey, make sure you subscribe right now if you haven't already in all your videos. Have that call to action. And see here too, my age and gender. So it's mostly males and some females. Mostly United States, India, and South Korea. On this point, I can see it's 25 to 54. So these are people actually looking to buy houses and sell houses to join my team. This is me a good stats. This is my demographic. I'm only 29. So I know exactly who I'm talking to and can address that on that point too. And then more analytics to look at, which I use next, is going to be my channel audit. So I'll do this for you as well. If you want a channel audit, let me know. I'll do it for you for free. But so will YouTube. I can see in the past 30 days that my views is down almost 1,000, my subscribers down 2, and then my views is down a little bit. So I can see what's happening. Why did that happen to my channel? I can make it better, make more improvements. This is engagement rate, 7%, 60%. I get 2 views every single hour on these videos. 601 views on this. I got 9 subscribers from that video on 4 and 2. So I know exactly what to use for my subscriber videos, make more of those. Same for view more. This one gets the most views. Average watch time, total of attention. So 38%, that's pretty high. Most people have like 5-10%. So you want to get high as you possibly can and gather more of that. And then playlists, it's more of our circle mastermind. Then down here, I can see my top searches. Down here, it's my lowest watch time. Why did that happen? What can I do better? Lowest liked ratio, and then lowest retention rates, and lowest views. And then here I can see as well my total score. Got 49 and 50 for my SEO. And I got good keywords, good descriptions, titles a little long. Besides that, my thing are doing pretty well and continue to grow every single month. So that is analytics. This is your best friend.
Question.
Yeah.
You know how on like other social media platforms, if there's a lot of the angry emojis or the thumbs down, like Facebook actually boosts that because they think it will keep people on the platform, you know? Is it the same for YouTube where if there are thumbs down, does it lower it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Great question. So having negative stuff on your YouTube is bad. Like if they actually care about that. So you have a lot of downvotes, they will stop showing as much. But a lot of upvotes is super important. And another thing about YouTube is it is evergreen content. It can last forever. However, the first day and two is the most imperative part of that, especially the first couple hours. So for you making YouTube channels, if you have a new video, post it into the World Circle group or into our Discord, so we can go in there and like it for you and boost it up in the algorithm. The more likes you have on a piece of content you make, the better it's going to do because YouTube thinks it's popular. Oh, this is a good video. A lot of comments, a lot of views and likes and so forth. And then for comments even, I will even add my keywords into my replies. So if I make a video about EXP Realty, oh, thanks so much for watching EXP Realty. I'm glad you got value from it. Hashtag EXP proud. You know, I want to make sure I'm boosting even more of that into YouTube. Another thing about making content I didn't touch on is YouTube is super intelligent. So what you say in that video makes even more importance too. So you're talking about how EXP is the best case you can retire in less than a year. You should be saying EXP Realty a lot in that video, or home buyers, or home sellers, and so forth. Use the keywords and actually in the video, because YouTube will pick up on that and push it higher because it knows it is actually about that. So that'll help you a lot on really making sure your content is popping out for you more, actually talking about what you're talking about in them. And then of course you have all these other tools for you too. Most of these though are paid, but the one I use just now is free and I use them all the time. But YouTube is incredibly powerful. And of course you have YouTube ads. And when you run the ads, you want to make sure the ads are not just like an ad in the front of a video, because no one really cares about that. People will normally skip past it. And the average person won't buy from you till they see you 7 times. So you can run that same ad 7 times to people in front of the video, and also now on the map you just disrupted them from watching cat videos. So instead, I have my videos as a pop-up on the front page. So when they see my ad, like, oh, how to invest in real estate. And they will see my video pop up there first and click on it. Now they think it's number 1 and it's in their face and they're actually looking for it. So now I'm doing them a favor. So that's a great way to use advertising for YouTube. Help you a lot. I'll also break down YouTube advertising in the future as well. And if you're new here, a whole one about Facebook advertising as well for you too in our past classes. And upload and how to, since most of you guys are new, I'll kind of show you real fast what this looks like. It is really simple to do and takes a couple minutes. And of course, you want to upload your thumbnail and your good keywords and so forth. So I come over here and I can see this is for you guys too. If you haven't seen this yet, I would definitely watch that. Your 24-hour action plan. And Zoom is slowing down my YouTube, so bear with me. There we go. Talk about Marilyn again, camera secrets. I'd watch that. But come in here, hit create. You can go live or upload a video. I hear live is really good. I haven't used it before, but I do hear it helps a lot. Because YouTube wants people going live because it's new feature they have. So for this, I'll come in here and upload a video that I have, and I'll come with my movies, and then I'll upload one of my many countless videos I have. Once it pops up, for a quick example, it doesn't really matter. While waiting, who here is on YouTube now that you've been watching this? Let me know below if you plan on using YouTube now. So this is a video I'm making for a Scale class. Good job, Kristen. Can we subscribe to your channel? You too, Audrey. Thank you, Melanie. So this is my intro. I would obviously do my research again for my title to make sure it's actually good for me. So I can make it in real time for you. Facebook ad walkthrough 2021. So I know this is probably searched quite a bit. So I can use this as my thing. Oops. And then down here, having your description is good for you too. So this is how to get leads on Facebook ads. Complete walkthrough. Step by step tutorial. And so forth. Like I have something like that helped me a lot. Really make sure that YouTube knows that this is about Facebook. Down here again, I have some hashtags in my description, and then you can have a call to action as well in that description. So for me, I'm always pushing EXP. What we're doing in our team, helping them grow their business. So I use YouTube for team building and kind of real estate. And then I also have my background as well, who I am, how we saw 1 million people in the past few months, and how I have published 2 books and do public speaking and so forth. Having that testimonials, that trust badges all the time will help you a lot. When here's your thumbnail upload, make sure you go to canva.com, make a brand new one just for you. And then come down here and add it to a playlist. So for me, it'd be like my marketing playlist, my main choice there. And then this is important. So your tags make a big difference. So with vidIQ, it will give you a few options for free. Let's give it to you. Up here, you can see my actual SEO score. I want this to be as high as I possibly can, up to 50, or at least in the green. And after a while, it gets really easy to do this. Zoom is not liking YouTube. So FBA, Facebook ads, how to make Facebook. And then this is down there below. It also gives me some options because of my vidIQ. It helps you a lot, really do it. So I'll click on these, add that to it. I would also, guys, always add your name as well. Because then when people type in your name in the search bar on Google, they now know who you are, and you will pop up more in the search engine with a bit more authority. So you can see here, I only typed in like a few keywords but I already have 26.8 out of 50. So I'm already going big on this really, really fast. And then come over here, and then I'll type in the same exact copy of this in there because I know this is gonna work. Now I'm at 37.7. So you can see how fast you can grow this and raise that SEO for yourself by barely doing anything. At 42.4. So you can see I only spent a couple minutes doing this. And by doing this one little fast trick, I know I'm gonna make higher on my YouTube ball. So now you can see that I'm already maxed out in my search. I need to do tag volume and tag count, which will also tell you what that means on when you hover over this. There's just any more of these stuff in my words, like 2021 ads, Facebook walkthrough. By adding those things in there, I'm gonna boost it even higher. Oh, okay. I can boost it even higher by doing that. I come down here again. And then all this you kind of ignore as well. You don't need any of those. And then I can type in Facebook, ads, walkthrough, 2021. And now I'm boosting even higher already. So a couple of tweaks help you a lot. And then what you can also do is go to YouTube, and at 45.6. So now I also do this as well, help you make the better keywords. I go to YouTube. And this will help you for two ways, for making good content and making higher. So I come in here and type in Facebook ads. Wow, that's terrible. Facebook ads. And it'll tell me what is used the most. This guy is crushing it, I guess. 1.5 million views. His thumbnails. So I'm gonna actually make my thumbnails like his thumbnail, make it even better. I know he's already ranked for it. I'll even add his name, Jordan Platten, to my keywords because now I know he owns the authority there. So when I do my keywords, I'm gonna pop up. Now 47, I raised 2 points if I use his name. So like just by using somebody else's name, I raised mine a lot higher because I know he is the authority in that point. And we can also do is pop in him. And if your vidIQ is going to show you exactly what he's doing for his keywords, how his page is made. I can see that his tags a little too long, but tags, description, in screens, cards, all these are good. I know exactly what he did to make it better. I can go down here and see, oh, he did Facebook ads. Sorry, guys. He did Facebook advertising, Facebook marketing, all different ones. I can come in here and literally just copy and paste what he's already doing. I know it works. It's number one. Come to my YouTube video, and now I can type it in there, and now I know exactly how to make higher even faster. I'm now piggybacking off all it works. You know, great entrepreneurs, they don't make something brand new, they make something better. So don't recreate the wheel, just make the wheel yours, make it better. You have 500 characters, so I can still go in there and do this even deeper and find the best ways to make my videos even higher by seeing what works best for him. That makes sense, guys? Yeah, perfect. This help you a lot. Really stand out really fast and raise your SEO. Like already, I am this video I could post right now, and I know it's going to be ranked high because 47.5. I need a couple more tag volumes, and that'd be good. And that's just playing around with, adding more stuff to it. The same is true though for making content. When I make content as well, I want to make sure I come in here, hit filters, and I want to type in the last year. So now I know if it's been made, 4 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 months ago, that is old enough that my video will boost higher. So now there's not a whole lot of competition in there that is super, super new. And YouTube wants people to have new content on YouTube. That's why it's so big. So if you can see it, it's been only 3, 4, 5 months ago, or even 2 years ago, that's even better for you. You make your content, you will boost higher because it's not looked at that much. Because it's not new yet. It's old content. This is 5 hours. So you can see already that people are doing the same strategy I want to do. You can make it even more niche as well and kind of play with that. So I hope you a lot really stand out. And again, guys, make sure you guys do this keyword explorer. Make sure you pick the good titles and pop out more for you. And then bonus, guys, you have YouTube training course by Connor. It's free for you. If you're on our team or you're about to join our team pretty soon, you get this for free, plus many other courses too. And Connor will actually break down to you everything you need to know about YouTube marketing, how to grow your brand. Like my YouTube channel is heavily influenced from him and Silent Doozy, who's also a huge YouTuber. So you can watch those people and get free content on why you need to be on YouTube, how to get your channel, how to use thumbnails, cards, description, intros, strategies, call to action, traffic, the whole 9 yards. You can see in here, he will break down everything for you to make sure you know exactly how to do YouTube. And Connor has the fastest growing YouTube channel for investors here in Texas. So he knows what he's talking about. He has millions of views every month. I help you a lot in that regards. I'll definitely check out this course if you haven't already. YouTube is incredibly powerful for you. And then Q&A, guys. Any questions I can answer for you guys that I might have moved too fast for? Don't be shy. It's okay. No questions?
Not at this time, but definitely near future when I'll be working on it, we'll have tons of questions.
Looking forward to it, Mike.
Thank you.
And welcome to the Royal Circle officially. I haven't talked to you since you joined. And then, guys, knowing is not enough. You have to take action. It doesn't matter if we're the smartest people in the world if you're not actually applying that and using it. And YouTube, it favors the bold. Success favors the bold. So just take action, make it before you're ready, because you'll never be ready. There's never a point in time where we're ever ready for anything. And you just gotta take action before you know it's gonna be bigger than you thought was possible. And again, guys, YouTube is all about action. Remember, you're all kings and queens, and abundance is your birthright. Thank you all for being here at the Royal Circle and EXP Realty. And I cannot wait to see all the success you guys get in the next coming days, weeks, months, years, and your whole career. And also, if you guys make a YouTube video, let us know as well. We'll definitely subscribe to you, show support. Make sure you guys go to the Royal Circle group, add it there, add it to the Discord channel. Let's all win together. One team, one dream. And I want to see you guys be successful as fast as possible.
Yeah, we're here for you. So if you ever post a video, let us know and we'll like it and comment on it and share it and hype you up. That's our job.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course, of course. All right, guys, have an amazing week. I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys have my calendar link. If you all need any help, I do free coaching for you guys whenever you want it and free support. So I'm always there for you. So is Melanie. So is our senior partners as well. So all success is your success. Let's make it a big year. I believe in you guys, and this is your time. You got this.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
everyone. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.